All right, and welcome back. We got another episode of Sarcasm Speaks. I'm Jared here with Bobby, and it's official. The challenge has begun. So, for those of you that don't know, which is everybody right now, actually.
I might be the only person not involved that does know.
Yeah. So, we have started a little weight loss challenge in our little friend group here. Everyone's been on the podcast before, so it's between myself, Bill, who was on way back, and then Vinny and Finn have been on more recently. So we have 6 weeks until Memorial Day, and we're all going away together for Memorial Day. And I was talking to them. So it all kind of started with me and Bill, because I was saying I got pretty fucking fat over the winter. I got up to 200 pounds, and I'm only 5'8", so that's pretty fucking fat.
Yeah, but it's all muscle, so...
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I was bulking. It was bulking season.
Bulking season.
Yeah.
Which actually, cutting season is officially on.
Oh, yeah.
So, everyone thinks, like, oh, sweatshirts, it's like a winter thing. No. Keep those sweatshirts on for spring. Get some sweat going.
Right.
Pull some nastiness out of you.
Oh, yeah.
Cutting season.
Oh, yeah. So I've been back in the gym pretty regularly since, like, January-ish. And I'm down 12 pounds right now. Last Thursday, I weighed myself in on the scale that we have downstairs, and I was 188. So I was just, talking to Bill and was like, yeah, man, like, I'm pretty fucking pumped. Like, I'm down 12 pounds. I want to be 175. So the way it started was Bill said he wanted to be 185. So we made a little wager between ourselves, that if either one of us didn't get to our goal weight, we would have to buy the other one person's drinks for the whole weekend of Memorial Day. And then the caveat was, if neither of us make our goal, we had to split Vinny's tab for the whole weekend. So for those of you that don't know, well, you probably do if you've listened to him on here before, Vinny likes to drink. So Vinny would not have paid for drinks at all that weekend. It would have had to been me and Bill if we both lost our goal weight.
You two might have needed a new credit card.
Yeah, I would have had to open a new credit card just for that weekend. So Finn was with us and heard that and said, ooh, how do I get in on this action? This doesn't benefit me at all because I want free drinks. So the conversation evolved into all of us kind of agreeing that we're pretty much unhappy with ourselves right now and we want to be better. So we were like, oh, let's do a weight loss challenge between the four of us from now until Memorial Day. We have 6 weeks. So then we were like, all right, so we start to actually formulate the plan. So then we break off into teams. So the teams are me and Finn against Vinny and Bill. So the way it works is the winning team is the one that loses the most fat loss percentages total. So I got my in-body sheet right here. We did it today. We went to Bill's work. He works at Equinox. Shout out to Equinox in Boston. If you want to sponsor us, let us know.
How does the in-body measure?
It's bioelectric impedance, but
is it handles? Is it foot?
It's all of them. It's four contact points.
So what are the contact? Wait, is it like left foot, right foot? Okay, so it's like
left foot, right hand, left hand.
Okay.
Also, shout out to InBody. InBody sponsor us. Cool, whatever. No free ads. So I am 19.3% body fat, and we're all actually surprisingly close. Bill was like 17.8. I'm 19.3. Finn was 21 point something, and then Vinny was 24. So we're all relatively close. So it's got to work by, if I lose 3, three percentages of body fat, yeah. So if I go to 16% and Finn loses 2, then our team has 5, and then the other guys would have to lose more than 5% combined to win. So that's kind of how that works. Then because, we're us, we also made some side action here.
This is what I'm interested in, the side action.
So the side action, I have this all written down on my phone too. The side action, the one that I'm involved in is between me and Bill. So we have whoever gets more lean mass increase in pounds, the loser pays the other person's bar tab for one night of the weekend.
That's not bad. So your lean mass is 154.
No, it's we were going with this one, the skeletal muscle mass.
Oh, okay.
So I have 89 pounds of skeletal muscle in my body. So it's going to be percentage gained of skeletal muscle mass in the next 6 weeks.
So.
Nope, sorry, it's in pounds. I lied.
Okay.
It's lean. It's the increase in pounds.
Which is 154.
89.
89.
That's the number we're using is skeletal muscle.
Oh, so you're not doing a percentage or a ratio, right?
Yeah. So if I gain 6 pounds of skeletal muscle and Bill gains 5.2, I win.
What if neither of you gain any? Like, what if you guys just lose weight, improve body fat percentage, but the total muscle mass doesn't go up?
I don't know.
You buy my drinks. Both of you.
I mean, I'm going to be fucking yoked, so I'm going to gain mad muscle.
Yeah.
Hashtag gain, son. Getting on that gains train.
All aboard.
But yeah, so this thing is actually really cool. The in-body, it gives like a really cool profile of everything. I'm surprisingly symmetrical on my fat distribution and my muscle mass. The funny, when I looked at everyone's difference between, so it breaks down right arm, left arm, trunk, right leg, left leg. So for the lean muscle mass, left and right leg, I'm at 21.5 pounds, roughly the same on both. And then I was looking at everyone's arms. Everyone's right, well, except for Finn. Finn's left arm was significantly more muscle than his right. And then me and Vinny had a little bit more in our right arm. And Bill was fucking symmetrical in both. And I was like, Bill has a girlfriend. Because I have 9 pounds of muscle in my right arm. And I have 8.8 pounds in my left arm. So I'm pretty close. I'm almost the same. But there is a little bit of difference there. Finn's left arm has way more muscle.
By the way, that is hysterical.
Yeah. That's just where my brain went to at first. I was like, ooh, I'm going to see what everyone is here. So, but yeah, no, Bill was pretty symmetrical on everything. And then my fat distribution is literally the same. Both right and left arm, I have 1.8 pounds of fat. My right and left leg, I have 5 pounds of fat. And then because I store all of my body fat in my fucking stomach, I have 21 pounds of fat in my trunk. Like, literally everything is here.
Are you going to manipulate this in any way?
What do you mean?
Like, so not just, all right, I'm going to eat okay, and I'm going to go get active. Like, you're going to, like...
Cheat?
Not cheat. I didn't say cheat. I said manipulate. Okay. So, for example, when you know the day of retesting is...
Yeah.
Maybe, work backwards. And go on, like, a pseudo bodybuilding...
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Well...
Or it's like, am I going to see you running around the neighborhood with a fucking trash bag around you, pulling out all the water?
So I have debated actually started running again.
Gross.
I know. But it's just the quickest and best way to lose weight.
Gross. Only when you don't do it, but yes.
Yeah. I fucking hate it, but then again, I hate all cardio, and that's why I force myself to do it. But I don't know.
You're missing this. The real way to lose a shitload of weight.
Yeah.
Because I lost 6 pounds last week.
Yeah.
And I don't have 6 pounds of. I don't have 6 pounds of anything to lose.
I was gonna say you don't have 6 pounds.
I don't have 6 pounds to lose, and I lost 6 pounds, and I aggressively tried to gain some of it back yesterday. But moving gym facilities is like the best way to lose a shitload of weight.
Yeah.
6 pounds in a week. That is so unhealthy weight loss. It's insane.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's what someone should lose if they're like 400 pounds.
I weigh 100 and... It was probably like 159 or so, because I weighed in at like 153.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
What percent is that of my body weight?
6 pounds. So that's 6 of, we'll call it 160.
Yeah.
That's 3 3/4%. We'll round up. We'll say 4%.
Okay, good, because you're supposed to lose 10% over 6 months, right?
Yeah,
like that's
the
healthy weight loss.
The healthy weight loss is 1% per week.
1% per week?
Yeah.
I thought it was 1 pound per week with more than 10% over 6 months.
So most people are in the 100-pound range, so that they just, as an average, say 1 pound. But the actual legitimate science is 1% per week. So that's why people that are bigger can lose more weight faster and be okay. So if you weigh 230 pounds, you can lose 2 pounds a week for however long. You know what I mean?
Until you don't weigh 200 pounds anymore.
Yeah, and then you have to shift and slow down. But I already told them too, and they're all doing the same. I'm gonna be a motherfucker for this. I am very competitive, and I am going to fuck with them the entire way. We have a group text going. Every single time I go to the gym, I'm going to take a picture of the gym and send it to the group and say, at the gym, what the fuck are you guys doing? Because we all know, too, Bill works a bajillion hours a week. He's, one of the head trainers at Equinox because he's a fucking loser. He thinks he's smart or something. And then Vinny and Finn both are soda jerks, and they work a ton of hours. And, my hours are pretty flexible. I always make the joke, I don't work a real job. And when I do work, I take kids to fucking trampoline parks and shit. So I am going to absolutely fucking murder this competition. I told them I might start going to the gym twice a day. I might start waking up. I'll go to bed at 9 o'clock every night and wake up at 6 just to go to the gym in the morning. And then when I get out of work, if I have time, if I'm out early enough, I'll go to the gym again. I am going to be an absolute motherfucker for the next 6 weeks. And I'm just going to fucking talk so much shit. And then, so Bill, me and Bill were talking, and Bill's super nervous that Vinny's going to quit a couple weeks in because he's going to be this is fucking stupid. I just want to drink and eat pizza. So Bill's I am going to be all over Vinny's ass.
Yeah, but at the same time, he has the easiest route.
Right.
Because he's the least active now.
Right. Yeah, and Finn was talking about what he's going to do. And so, me and Bill were also making the joke, too. We were do you think by the end of this, it's the 2-man race is between me and you? And I was no, man,
Finn won't just give up, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Finn is determined I am. If he sets his mind to something, he's going to fucking do it.
Yeah. He doesn't give up. Whether his strategy is sound is a different story.
Yeah. And then we were making the joke, too.
Hey, Finn, when you listen to this, let me know.
Because it would be... So, I forget.
I got an entire gym to move.
Yeah.
I need people.
I go, dude, how funny would it be if we went through this for 6 weeks and then, one of us or 2 of us or however many ended up gaining weight?
But it's about the body fat percentage.
Right. Yeah, that is true.
No one's gaining weight in 6 weeks. Sorry, kids.
No. But now I'm going all out. I'm going into hypertrophy phase now.
Buying subs?
No, I'm not doing that. I refuse to spend money.
Wait, but how do you meet any fitness goal without supplements?
You eat food.
No. What protein are you going to take?
Yeah. It's cool.
Oh, that's right. It's a body fat percentage decrease. So the protein, you don't want the proteins that makes you yoked.
Yeah.
Because protein powder is steroids.
Right. Yeah. No, exactly.
My bad.
Fight milk. But yeah, so this is going to get real interesting. There's going to be a lot of shit talking, and I can't wait. I'm fucking pumped. The weekends are going to get a little dicey. I mean, I already don't drink during the week. Finn made that joke, and he was I might start drinking only one night a week. I was hey man, whatever's going to work.
Do you want to start caddying for me?
Potentially. Maybe.
I don't know if my course allows them. Yeah. I can find it out. It's free exercise.
Yeah, it's true.
and then I don't have to push my clubs around.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you can see a lot of underwhelming golf because I fucking suck right now.
I told them today, too, before we left the gym, and I was like, I might just quit my fucking job and, like, just spend the next 6 weeks just fucking in the gym for 4 hours a day until I win this competition.
Dude, that is so over the top.
No, I know, but if I'm gonna fucking do something, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you can still win that with or without doing that.
I'm well aware, but I also like the shock factor. I do it for the laughs,
Who's laughing?
They were.
Did you find $20 at the end?
No, unfortunately, I had to pay $5 to park.
Too bad.
Yeah, so that's our weight loss challenge. I'll keep you posted too how it goes. I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited.
It would be really funny if I wasn't involved in the challenge, but went anyway to get measured, just to see what happens, like over the next.
Yeah.
What is it? 2 weeks? 2 weeks till we open.
Yeah. Yeah, you just go today and then go after you move in. Finish the move, I should say.
Over 2. Oh, that's insane. I had literally 6 pounds last week.
Yeah. I wish I could do that.
Well, dude, the shit I had to fucking do yesterday to gain 2 of it back. Woof. Talk about unhealthy fucking lifestyles. I ate a thing of Halo Top, which is nothing. It's like 280 calories. That's that's like a fucking protein bar.
Right.
But then I ate a pack of Pepperidge Farm cookies. And I bought a box of Wheat Thins, and I ate that too.
That's great.
Wasn't a big box.
Yeah, but still.
Smaller box.
Still, that volume is great. That's incredible.
And then I immediately fell asleep on the couch and slept for the next 11 hours.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's quite the fucking...
That is the other side of disordered eating. Everyone thinks eating disorders is A, you can read minds, B, is always about like the extremes,
right? Like
weight loss measures. This is the other side too.
Well, this came up today.
Complete fucking binge.
Because obviously we went out last night and he was fucking hurting today when we were at the gym. He said he almost threw up in the Uber ride.
Whoa.
And so he goes, hey, how many calories are in 17 tequila sodas? Like, assuming that he drank 17 of them last night.
About 1,700 plus.
That's what Bill said. He was like about 1,700 calories. So on here, it puts the basal metabolic rate on there. And so Finn looks over at Vinny's and goes, all right, so you have about 320 more calories that you need to eat in order to hit your minimum for the day. And then I look at him and I go, that's alcoholic anorexia. That's a real thing. It's an actual diagnosis. You probably shouldn't do that.
What, when you just only drink calories?
No, you factor in how many calories you're going to drink in alcohol, so then you eat less to compensate. So it's like, I know I need to eat 2,000 calories a day.
But I'm going to drink 1,100, so I should only eat 9?
Yeah. That's a legitimate diagnosis. It's called alcoholic anorexia.
I thought it was just good planning. I mean, if you're on, the MyFitnessPal does have drinks in there.
It does, yeah.
If you're tracking, I'm only supposed to have this much in a day.
Yeah, I use MyFitnessPal too.
I use it to check in every once in a while. So actually, I probably should have been using it last week just to see how much food I wasn't eating.
Yeah, you'd probably be surprised.
I'd say about 6 pounds worth.
Yeah. That's insane. That's fucking... So if you eat 500 less calories a day, so that's 3,000 calories a week, roughly, is about a pound.
It's flawed math, but it's 3,500.
Yeah. So times 6. That's 18,000 calories that you burned out that you didn't take in.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that only 1,000 of it was food that I didn't eat.
Yeah.
Because I also was kind of eating like a fat ass a little bit.
Yeah.
I was getting Cliff Bars and shit because I knew.
Right.
I can tell when something's off.
Yeah. Because
actually on Wednesday I slept until 9 a.m. I never knew that.
Yeah. That's how you know you're like, oh, okay, my
fucked.
body's trying to tell me something.
I can't stop eating, and I just slept till 9 a.m.
Yeah, maybe I should do something about this, but you can't really.
I'm trying. It's just you won't move my gym for me.
Well, it's 2 weeks. In 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, but we've been working all week.
Yeah, whatever. I work too.
Want to cut up some rubber mat?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
I actually don't mind it. You only need one to be cut, right? Still, that one along the wall.
Yeah.
The doorway. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's a pain in the dick, but
huge pain in the dick.
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh, anything can be done if you want to.
Yeah, you just gotta will it. So that brings me to today. Like I was saying, when Vinny was really fucking banged up, I felt fucking phenomenal today. I woke up and I probably slept until like 10 o'clock. We'll call it. I was home by midnight, probably in bed by 12:30. Woke up not hungover for like the first time in a while. And this whole like new Sunday thing about like, not being crippled is fucking incredible. So I was talking to my cousin on Friday when I was at work. She was also pissed that I didn't give her a shout out. I apparently half-assed her shout out because I just said my cousin. So shout out to Louise. Thanks. There you go. You're welcome. Anyway, I told her that like we were gonna go hit like a couple of the breweries and.
By the way, that was a pity shout out, so you're gonna get crap for that too.
Oh yeah, I know. I did that on purpose.
Okay, good.
So
breweries.
Yeah, we were gonna go like brewery hopping in Seaport. She was like, "Oh, that's such a dumb idea. Like those are really strong beers. Like you're gonna get really fucked up." And I was like, "I don't know. We'll see." But I actually last night I was responsible. Is that the word?
Like I'm responsible for, how terrible I feel on a given morning.
Okay, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Or I'm responsible for how fucking terrible I am at golf right now.
I think that's the word. Yeah.
Even though I'm trying to push the blame elsewhere.
So yesterday I was actually responsible with my drinking, and I really only had probably like 2 or 3 beers and then like 2 drinks while we were out different places. And by the time I left, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty stone sober right now. And I woke up this morning feeling fucking great. And I got so much shit done. Like, I literally immediately woke up, like, started doing my laundry, did all my meal prepping for the week, and then went to play golf, and then drove to Boston to the Equinox to get all that shit done.
Clearly didn't have time to brush up on your grammar.
Yeah, and then drove back. I stopped at Jake and Maddie's because they were all there, and they were day drinking, and I said no to the beers that they were there, and I was like, yeah, and they were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I told them about the weight loss challenge and all that shit too, so they're like, oh yeah, I respect that, whatever. So yeah, this is great. It's like I got an extra day added into the week. Because like for a stretch of probably I would say maybe about 5 weeks, Sundays were laying on the couch until about 4:30, and then like dragging my ass into the kitchen to like cook my stuff for the week, and then returning to the couch, and then trying not to die. Only getting up to like pee and drink water and maybe eat. But yeah, this is really cool. I like this. I like this a lot.
Well, especially for me, it's golf season, so I need to be able to wake up on Sundays, whether I play early or I need to get my shit done early,
right.
Which was today.
Yeah,
I played like 2.
Yep.
And yeah, ever since the Super Bowl, I've just like not even wanted to like drink.
Yeah.
Although the new zombie thing, that's a thing.
Yeah, you got pretty toasty on Friday.
Dude, I almost fell over taking a practice swing at the simulator.
That's fucking great. I remember.
Well, I predicted this would happen. I'm like I'm gonna drink 2 zombies. I lost 6 pounds this week.
Right. It's
nothing good is gonna happen from this.
Yeah.
So I did it anyway. But when you drink zombies at about 5 p.m.
Right.
I felt fine in the morning.
Yeah.
Little dehydrated from the Chinese food.
Right.
And pizza.
Yeah, that was Chris. Chris said he had 2 zombies and some Chinese food, and he was like,
yeah, already.
Yeah, like his mouth was all fucking dry.
Yep.
But that's good shit. I like having Sundays back. Having an extra day in the week. It's really nice.
It's funny, I forgot because this is the first Sunday that's been nice that I didn't have to go to the gym.
So right, no more.
I don't have any more turf rentals, so I don't have to work on Sunday. It's been the first nice Sunday that I haven't had to work.
Right.
So I'm even laying there and I'm like, oh shit, I need to I gotta get up. I gotta get moving.
Yeah.
I need to clear up my afternoon.
I gotta do shit.
Well, it's like that. Because it's it's winter and it's snow outside, so I can take all day to do laundry.
Right.
Shit like that.
It doesn't matter.
But now I got stuff to do. Get a new club.
Oh yeah. What'd you get?
No,
yeah.
Golf course.
Right. New course. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to find a 3-iron. Actually, if anyone's listening and has a left-handed 3-iron, let me know. I'm looking for a used one. Because I'm not paying brand new prices for a club that I don't know if I can actually hit.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I was hitting some cuts with my hybrid today.
Oh.
I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah.
I tried a lot yesterday, and all I was hitting was pop-ups.
Yeah.
But I hit 2 cuts with the hybrid.
Oh, there you go.
And I was smashing the driver. I actually hit I think some people call them a draw. I don't think I've ever hit a draw with my driver. I hit one today. It was a really strange concept.
It's weird, weird shit's happening.
And then I proceeded to fucking abominate that hole.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll talk you through it because it was fucking horrible. So, pipe my drive.
Yeah.
I have 267 pin. Covering the water is 240 or so. I can't go for it. Par 5. Cannot go for it.
Yeah.
So I look and I laser a tree, and the tree was 140.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, let me hit it 120. Give me some room to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hit it 120 into the wind, knocked it back a little bit. I had another 130 to the pin.
Yeah.
Didn't get it there. Chip, not even close. Putt, doesn't even sniff the hole. Bogey.
Awesome.
From center of the fairway. Yesterday, center of the fairway. Same hole.
Yeah.
Par 5. James, what do you do on this hole?
Yeah.
Because honestly, I usually hit a knockdown 7 as my layup. I go, cool, I'll knock down a 7.
Yeah.
Me and his this is all on me.
Yeah.
Because what he does works for him. I hit this 7, I yank it a little bit, and I almost kill the guys on the next tee. And my ball's stuck behind a tree, and I got branches. And I'm looking, and then I have to hit this miraculous punch out just to get back to the fairway. Then I have another shot. And I think I got up and down there for bogey. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, so in 2 days, I've been center of the fairway with good drives. And I'm 2 over on a par 5.
Yeah.
You are such a fucking loser.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my bearings at this course, so I played 18 today, 18 yesterday, and 9 last week. But I'm still struggling with it. I'm still struggling with it.
Well, I mean, today was your 3rd time there, so.
Yeah, but I played last year too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm also expecting things to be great in April.
Yeah, you get some unreal expectations there.
It should be better than this.
Ruts.
It should be better than this.
Yeah, but it's April and it's a new course.
Yeah, but I've shot 2 of my better rounds ever there. I've shot a 75 and a 73. It was the first time I ever shot a 73. It was there.
Yeah.
Road game.
Yeah.
And now I can't even, I'm absolutely just nuking the ball off the tee and I can't do anything else.
That'll come together.
Yeah.
It could be worse. It could be like me.
Fucking James beat me 6 and 5 today. In the match. It wasn't even close either.
Yeah.
There was even one putt I gave him. He goes, "Nah, I would not give me that putt." I go, "Dude, I don't care.
Yeah.
You're gonna win this match anyway." And then he missed.
Oh,
that was the only hole I won.
Oh wow.
Wow. I conceded a putt and he didn't take it.
That's too funny. When I was at Jake and Maddie's, it came up. It reminded me too when I recapped my day of what I did today that I wasn't hungover and had so much time to do shit. Then we were talking. The fuck somehow it came up. Oh, because I had to explain the whole like why I said no to the beer, like why I wasn't drinking. And so he was like, oh, yeah, like, that's great, man. Like, that's cool. And he's like, it's so weird. And he started talking about, like, people at work. Like, he'll go to work and, like, he'll meal prep and bring, like, you know, a sweet potato and, like, some baked chicken and, like, some fucking broccoli that you just, like, put in the microwave and do whatever. And he's like, yeah, I'll sit there and I'll eat. And everyone's like, oh, dude, you eat so healthy. Like, I don't know how you do it. And he's like, are you fucking serious? I
don't know how you do it.
It's a sweet potato.
Mostly with a microwave.
It's a sweet potato that you put in the microwave. It's frozen broccoli that I heated up in the microwave and then split to put in this Tupperware. And then it's chicken that I put in the oven. Like, the most laborious thing is the fucking chicken that I had to put in the oven and let it sit there and bake for 20 minutes. He's like, you're fucking stupid. And then I started, like, we were just talking about that and being like, yeah, like, it's so funny. Like, so the people in my office order lunch every single day. And I bring my lunch all the time. One, because, like, I don't want to order out because it's expensive.
Yep.
And two, I like to cook. And I would rather eat, you know, real actual food than fucking pizza and subs. So I'll, like, bring something in. And typically it'll be, like, I don't know, fucking, like, steak tips in, like, a salad. Like, it's just a salad, like, lettuce and fucking spinach. And then everyone's like, oh, man, like, you eat so healthy all the time. And I just look at them like, you mean the steak tips and, like, the green stuff? Because that's really easy to do. Because the people always follow that up with, like, oh, I could never do that. Or people will be like, do you cook all your stuff for the week on Sunday? And I'm like, yeah. Like, oh, where do you find the time? Takes me like maybe an hour and a half tops.
I don't know what people do on Sundays.
Like what? Yeah, what else? You know what? They're probably fucking hungover.
I mean, I could definitely see that, but I don't know, man. Golf is not quick.
Yeah.
Like, so I left today at like 12:45, and I got home at like 6:45.
Yeah.
Because also I went to the world's worst gas station, and the fact that you go to that Cumbies in Mansfield is sickening.
I don't go inside. I just go there to get gas.
No. The pumps. That gas station fucking sucks.
Really?
It's busy as shit. They have a pump out, which, I can't get it. A pump's down. So there's only 3.
Yeah.
And there's like 35 cars that want gas.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like you try to pull in, and you can't because someone's blocking it. So you go the other way.
Yeah.
And then you can't turn around because, again, someone's blocking everything.
People are fucking stupid over at that one.
Oh, God. That is the worst fucking gas station. We'll not be going back there.
I try and avoid that one. Like, I'll only go there when it's empty. Otherwise, I go to the one in Bridgewater when I'm driving back from school, class, whatever.
Horrible. Actually, you know the one in Brockton, off of 17?
Yeah, it's gone.
They completely knocked it down.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was coming home one day, or I was going to work, whichever way I was going, and I fucking drove past it and was like,
yeah, no, gone.
Where the fuck did that go? Because I saw they had started construction, like they were digging up like the parking lot, and I was like, oh, that's cool, and like they had stripped some of the stuff on the side, and I was like, oh, they must be like revamping it, because I know they're doing that with all the Cumbies. They're like revamping them and making them new and shit. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then like didn't go there for like 2 days, and then I drove by it again, and I was like, oh shit, it's completely gone. I have no idea what they're gonna put there. So
no one knows. Okay, so that statement right there has become my new fucking hatred statement. If a business leaves a place, nobody knows what's going in there. Unless they already have rented the place.
Right.
And I'm going through this right now, and it's not your fault, but I'm coming at you hard.
That's alright, I can take it.
When our landlord, wanted us to pay more rent, we said we couldn't do that, and we'll find a new spot, and we did. Mm-hmm. And, I have no idea what he's going to put here. Yeah, me neither. oh, what's he got? I don't know. I'm not the landlord. Oh, well, what could he do? I don't know. He could fucking knock it down for all I know.
Yeah, I don't know, and
he
I
could turn
don't
it into
really
a damn parking
either.
lot for all I care.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fucking know. He could turn it into a brewery, a distillery. It could be a fucking police station. Like, it could be whatever.
Yeah. It's over 10,000 square feet.
He could fucking shut it down and rent it out to people who want to go and blow a load on the floor. Like, he could do whatever the fuck he wants.
Porn.
Someone did mention that in our building.
That'd be a great...
Like, with one of the rooms.
That'd be a great porn warehouse.
Yeah. Like, again, like, fucking film Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, like, version 2.1. Like, film it there or something. Put a skate park in there. I don't give a fuck. There's, like, Cumbies goes, it's knocked down. I have no idea what they're going to put there. Well, no one does. It's in rubble right now.
Yeah, it's just dirt.
It's like the Walgreens that's, like, vacant in Easton.
Oh, yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I have no idea what they're doing with that. Well, no one does because no one's been in it in 5 years.
Yeah, no one wants to fucking lease the
yeah,
building.
it's amazing. It's amazing. And then when you think something's going somewhere, like there's a bank with like an ATM, so I have no idea what's going to go there. Starbucks decided they wanted it, and it's a fucking baller move by them.
Oh yeah, because that Starbucks right there,
yep.
They were on the other side of that parking lot, and they didn't have a drive-through, and it was such a fucking pain in the dick. And now they moved to that bank that had the drive-through ATM, and now Starbucks has a drive-through.
Well, so it's like you see vacant bank.
Yeah.
It's like, I have no idea what they're going to put there. Well, again, no one does. until someone says, hey, I'll rent that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's like, who had Starbucks? Who had Starbucks in the pool?
Yeah.
From fucking 14 years ago when the bank left.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah. That's another one. But speaking of my tour at Brockton, I went to go buy an impact gun.
Yeah.
Which is the greatest tool ever. I don't know why anyone uses a drill outside of like drilling a hole.
Yeah.
Like there's no, it's fucking peasant shit. So I went to the Brockton Walmart. That place is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Great people watching.
Oh my god, it was just like, I like went in, I just started laughing. I just started smiling.
Walmarts are great for people watching.
I just started smiling. And it's just so funny. Because the Walmart I'm used to going to is in Raynham, like Raynham Top Line, but it's not that good, so not a ton of people go there.
Yeah.
But it's also close to Easton, close to Mansfield.
Yeah.
This is like, there's like real people here.
There's real Walmart people.
Yeah. I don't know if it's 24 hours or not, but I got to imagine no one under the age of 7 is there before 2 in the morning. I just have a feeling that that's when they're there.
Yeah.
It's like, why is this 3-year-old here at 3 a.m.? Like, it's amazing. Like, shouldn't this kid be in bed?
Oh man, that's fucking nuts, dude. Walmart is like its own fucking world.
Actually, so do you remember going to DW?
Yeah.
So it's on the way to DW.
Okay.
And it's across the street from so it's not a projects, but I think it's some kind of housing development or some kind of low income housing or like an over 55 thing. It's something.
Yeah.
I think it's very close to the Foxy Lady. And it's not that far from like really like in the heart of Brockton.
Oh wow.
It's beautiful.
I kind of want to go and visit.
You should just go there. Like, even if you don't need anything.
Yeah.
Like go buy a pair of fucking. You know what? If you needed an orange, did we need the orange sweatpants?
Oh shit.
That's where you would have found it.
Yeah. Damn.
I promise you would have found orange pants there.
Yeah. That's
or blue pants or whatever you needed.
Yeah, I think we needed the orange
if you needed black, I don't know if they got it. But.
Yeah. I do that sometimes, like when I'm just walking around or I got nothing to do. I'll go into like a Walmart or a Target or something and literally just walk around and people watch.
Target's too high class. Although I did.
Depends on where you go. You go to a Target in Worcester, you might as well be in a Walmart.
Okay. But when I went to Target yesterday, because that's where I went to buy all my crap food.
Yeah.
Trash. I just saw some kid just like diving around the place. Mo looks at him like, "What are you doing?" He's just diving.
That's awesome.
Rolling around.
I mean, I used to fuck around in all those stores all the time when I was a kid. Like I would run and like go hide in like the clothes racks and shit. Yeah. Pretend like I was in a fucking tree.
You know what's funny? No circular clothes racks anymore.
Really?
Where do you see them? Think about
That's
it.
actually a really good point. I don't think I've seen one in a while.
Maybe that's what's wrong with the kids these days. They didn't have enough. They didn't have enough circular clothes racks to hang out in.
Yeah, because it was always the best. You would be like, you pretend like you're either in like a bush or you're in a fucking tree somewhere. You know, because you're hiding and you're like, oh, I'm gonna look out and see all these fucking weird people walking by. Yeah.
I used to sprint away from my mother in Bradley's.
Oh my God, Bradley's.
Yep.
That's a fucking name.
Sprint away from her in Bradley's to go hide in the clothes.
That and what the fuck was
I don't know if she ever
one?
came looking for me either.
Caldor.
Caldor's, which used to be.
Do you remember that?
Where John Brewers is.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the fucking.
In
spot.
Ames.
Ames. Yeah. That was.
All of these places were just Kmart.
That's actually really true.
That's what they all were.
They were all just a shitty Kmart.
Like
Kmart just got really big and really popular and just like put them all out of business.
Yeah, it's like every single. Well, is that considered like a department store?
I think so. Yeah.
So they were all just shitty Walmarts before Walmart took over.
Yeah, because now Kmart's out of business. I think too.
Yeah, that place sucks.
That place went bankrupt like years ago.
Yeah, they suck. Well, why would you go to Kmart when there's Walmarts everywhere?
Yeah. So the Kmart crowd, that's like fucking ridiculous. If Walmart is like heroin and crack heads, Kmart was like meth and bath salts.
Just like the weird stuff.
Did you ever go into the Kmart in fucking in assembly?
Yep. I bought my TVs there.
Meth and bath salts. That's where everyone's at in Kmart.
See, I thought it just kind of smelled funny in there. I used to. I also used to buy baseball cards there.
Really?
Yep.
That's a weird place to buy baseball cards.
I don't know. They had decent baseball cards.
Okay.
I used to buy them there.
Hey.
I used to have a lot of baseball cards. Actually, I still have them.
Do you really?
Yeah. It's like really funny how little they're all worth. And how unable to sell any of them I would be. Yeah. Outside of a handful.
There's all that whole thing growing up too. Like all those fucking Pokemon cards that I had a binder full of fucking cards. I had so many. I had all whatever 150 that there was or whatever.
Well, it was like 150. Then were they all holograms, or did some of them holograms?
Some of them were, yeah.
Plus, there was like all the other shit.
Right.
Did you ever play the game?
Nope.
Me neither. I tried playing it one time, but like it was just weird.
It was the same thing with the Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to collect the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, that was after mine.
And I never fucking played the game. No one ever played the game.
That 2-year span was a very drastic drop off for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were out on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. And
very out.
It didn't last very long.
Also out on Digimon.
Oh, dude, fuck Digimon. That was
just making sure.
That was like the poor man's Pokemon.
It was the Kmart of
It
Pokemon.
was yeah, that was the Kmart version of Pokemon.
Yeah, trying to play the game though. I don't know. I tried playing it once. I don't think we played it right. It just seemed too easy.
Yeah, and it was just everyone.
It's like if you had like Charizard, you just kind of won.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it was more complicated than that. But we were what? I don't know, 8.
Yeah. And we couldn't really.
Hey, let's play this card, and we can barely do the math on this. Let me get my abacus.
Yeah.
Dude, I use my calculator, but there's not enough light in here.
Oh shit! Remember the little blue calculators with the fucking red and white buttons?
Solar powered.
Yeah. Those things were fucking dumb. I hated those. They never used to work. Or like, all we used to do was just fuck around with them and write boobs or boobies.
Yep, you could write both.
Yeah.
I actually have a graphing calculator in that desk.
I was just gonna say, then we evolved to graphing calculators. We could actually type shit, and we would like write stuff in them, and then like slide the calculator to the person next to you.
Yeah, I have a graphing calculator in there.
Yeah, I think I probably sold mine a while ago. I don't think I.
I'm gonna put it up on Facebook Marketplace.
You should.
It's my spot.
You should.
I was actually on Facebook Marketplace as a buyer for the first time.
Really? Oh, for the 3-iron?
No, I reached out about a drill from someone.
The impact driver?
Yeah. Never answered me. I answer everyone. Now I feel like an idiot.
You got played?
Well, it's like, hey man, do you want to sell that thing or not?
Right.
I mean, being I was gonna haggle and see if I could beat him up for it anyway. But
right.
I don't know. When people reach out to me, I answer them. Maybe I'm a sucker. But I've actually unloaded just about everything.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Someone came for the treadmill.
Oh really?
Yeah, I ended up putting it up for free because I didn't give a fuck anymore. And I had 40 people reach out.
Oh wow.
And I put it in the description where it was. First come, first serve.
Yeah.
People are reaching out. Yep. First come, first serve for pickup.
Wow.
Bring what you need.
Do you guys have a rower?
No.
Oh, that's gay. You should get a rower.
No. We have no space for anything. Well, we have plenty of space for everything, but we want open space too.
Right.
So it's hard to have a lot of open space.
And then also
stuff. And put stuff in it.
Yeah. Okay, that's
so it's a hard balance that we're trying to find. But yeah, they came for the treadmill. They started taking it apart. Chris goes out there at one point. He goes, "You guys aren't taking this thing, right?" Yep. Okay, man. Do what you need to do.
Yeah.
And they threw it in the back of a Ford Explorer.
Jesus Christ! What is up with people using not the right kind of vehicle to transport these things?
These people are magicians. They make things fit in places that they don't fit.
That could be a porn.
What is with you and the porn?
I don't know, dude. That's just.
What was that one you were talking about earlier today?
No. Scared stepsister gets fucked by brother during tornado.
Yeah. That's when we know things are getting a little.
Yeah, that's when you know you've gone down way too many rabbit holes.
Or you've or even from them, it's well, we've produced the stepsister thing, and the stepmother thing, and the stepfather thing.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, now I guess we need more setting. we need more.
Yeah.
Atmosphere.
Can be more in depth.
What's the event?
I know there's a tornado.
The next one's gonna be a thunderstorm.
Yeah. I bet you it definitely exists.
Tsunami.
They definitely all exist. I'd be curious to see if they actually try and put them in the video. I want to know
it's a fucking.
Do they have the tornado?
Like a tumbleweed bouncing around.
Yeah. How good is that production actually?
I want to be assured that the roof rips off the house. Anything short of that, and I'm not interested.
Yeah. No, I think that's fair. That's a fair request. God. Oh, this is what happens when you get really fucking tired.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
My week hasn't even started.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna be in bed no, I am. Well, I mean, I gotta edit this, but I'm gonna be in bed shortly after I finish this. Which, do you want to start wrapping this up?
I guess.
It's about that time.
All right, wrap up time.
Yeah. So, what do you got for final thoughts?
So I'm going with this because I don't want it to be a part of the next episode. But the women's amateur, the Augusta National Women's Amateur, I watched the final round of it, and it was really, really good. And the only reason I really watched it was because anything Augusta National I'm in on. And whether it's the drive, chip, and putt, which actually I did miss because I decided to watch this other thing because I wasn't home yesterday.
Yeah.
But I'm in on anything. I'm going to watch live from this week and all that crap. But it was a really, really good event. And I don't know if they got bailed out because the final group was basically playing match play until one of the girls decided to shoot 4 under in the last 6 holes or 5 under in the last 6 holes.
Wow.
7 holes? Something like that. She went eagle, par, birdie, birdie, par, birdie. And won by 4 or something, 3 or something. And at the time she was down 2 when that all started.
That was a cute blonde girl, right?
Yeah, Cupcho.
Yeah.
Jennifer Cupcho. Yeah, she eagled 13, par 14, birdie, birdie. She fucking threw it in there tight on 16 too. Holy shit. All the shots you see when Jack Nicklaus fucking takes it up the ridge at 86 and it just comes down and has 5 feet up the hill. She hit the exact same shot. Meanwhile, the girl from Mexico was in Guam. don't know how she got there, but she was putting from like 4 miles away.
She was hot too.
Aviators.
Yeah.
It was like throwback.
Yeah.
Wearing aviators the whole time.
Right.
Seen that sunny either.
Yeah. I was digging. I'm really into the dark skin and the light eyes. She had like light green eyes.
Yeah.
I was a fan.
I thought she looked like 20 feet now. But, you know, could just be, you know, you can spin anything the way you want it.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you can watch a scared stepsister get banged by her brother during a tornado.
That's not what I'm going with, but, you know, whatever. But, so one of the things with Augusta National that always happens is every year we have to talk about the length, like how far these guys hit the ball.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the white hairs, they start crying because it's like, this isn't how Bobby Jones and Alistair McKenzie wanted the course, because actually they were best friends with those guys.
Yeah.
who died. Actually, Alistair McKenzie died before the first Masters, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Unless he died before Augusta National even opened. No, I think it was before the first Masters. Alistair McKenzie's dead.
Yeah.
Bobby Jones played in the first few, but he's been dead for a long time too. And like these fucking people, they get so bent out of shape about like protecting the course and all this crap and how far the guys hit the ball. They must have been coming through their pants watching this event. Like they had to have been. Like
because there was
like
women, or because
no, actually they were probably freaking out about that. They were probably very, very unhappy about that. But
yeah.
No, it's just because, so like the 13th hole is like one of the most like scrutinized holes because they want to keep moving the tee back. They bought the land to move it back. And they're like, well, you're changing the angles in the course and you're changing the options and you're not giving them anything to do. Well, what happens is it's a par 5 and these guys are just taking it up and over the trees on the left.
Yeah.
Which gives them, it shortens the hole dramatically and they're hitting driver 8 iron into the hole, and they're like, no, that was supposed to be like you either need to choose to hit a mid iron over or you need to choose to lay it up, and that's how the hole was designed, and that's what it should be. So whether I don't even know if these guys are shooting blanks or not at this day and age, but like that's what was happening.
Yeah.
Was like on the 13th hole, like one of the girls decided to hit a hybrid.
Yeah.
And she fucking flagged it. And the other girl wasn't really gonna go there, so she laid it back.
Right.
And then her birdie putt was just outside of the other girl's eagle putt. So it's like they almost got to the same place.
Yeah.
Because if she makes that birdie putt and she misses that eagle putt, they got to the same result.
Right.
2 different ways, and that's what everyone gets like so happy about, like Augusta Nat, like all the angles and the options.
So what you're saying is women play golf like men used to 100 years ago because they're inferior.
Actually, so the way they set up the course. So here's the thing. On the LPGA Tour, the longest driver is like 280.
Yeah, no. But so you're saying that women are inferior to men and that they play the course the old way, but men have evolved to become greater golf players, and now they're too good for the course, right? Am I following? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh.
Actually, no.
Oh, okay.
But what they did do was set up a golf course to play the way that they want the Masters to. So whoever was in charge of setup, I don't know who that is, like fucking hats off, because they want, like, I know that they wanted to make sure that, you know, on 13, okay, you have to make the decision. You either got to go for it or you got to lay it back. Same thing on 15. The second hole, like, you're rewarded by doing like this. 6, like, they put it in that Sunday hole location the same as the guys. Like, hey, take that ridge. Everyone has seen that shot a million times. Everyone knows that shot.
Right.
They put it on that ridge, let it come down. It will. And like, instead of just going length, which these guys get so bent out of shape about length. It's amazing. Like, they make a golf course longer and they fucking freak out.
Yeah.
Like, the golf club is fucking gigantic now.
Yeah.
I'm fucking hit. That's the thing. You put me on that par 5, it played 455, which I don't know what it played in 1930. Like, if you put me out there, and provided I put it in the fairway, I'm going to have a look to go with the green and 2.
Yeah.
It's just whether I want to take it. Now, the other thing with 13 is it's on a giant slope, so the ball might be up to my waist, depending on where I put it.
Yeah.
But, so, like, from a course perspective, those guys must have lost their minds, because it was like, the way that they want the course to be played. And now, on the other hand, you got girls out there shooting, that girl shot 67 in the final round. I'm pretty sure a scratch golfer guy would not break 80 out there. Like, not at all. And, the greens can't be, like, really slowed down because they're there this week. And with Augusta National, it's not even, like, the green speeds they are fast greens, but it's really the slopes is what kind of gets everyone. So, like, I mean, you can't take slopes away.
Yeah.
So, those girls, nasty. Absolutely nasty.
And they were very pretty.
And final thought.
All right. My final thought is I had something in the car when I was driving back from Jake and Maddie's, but obviously I didn't write it down, so I forgot it. But my alternative final thought is 1 week from tonight is the Game of Thrones season premiere, and I am fucking pumped. We've been waiting for 2 years since the last season.
It's like Rick and Morty.
And yeah, I know. And this is the final season. They shortened that. I think there's six episodes, maybe. There had been like 8 or 10 before, but of the 6 episodes, like each one is supposedly like a feature-length movie. So it's from 60 to 90 whatever minutes long. So it's going to be fucking great. I'm going to try and set something up to get Finn down so we can actually do like a fucking Game of Thrones preview. But I am super excited. I cannot wait. Next Sunday is going to be a fucking blast. It's the championship round at the Masters during the day. And then that night is the series premiere of Game of Thrones.
Day off Monday.
And then the next day is the day off. It's Marathon Monday. So, we just got to get through this week, and then everything's going to be great.
Well, dude, it's easy. We have the par 3 contest Wednesday.
Yeah.
We have the first round Thursday, Friday. Bruins Thursday night.
Right.
Bruins Saturday.
Yeah.
Masters Sunday's a day.
Yeah.
Dude, you're there.
Yeah. So we really just have to get past tomorrow and Tuesday.
Which, if you're looking for stuff to do, I know a gym that needs to be set up.
Okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Just saying.
Yeah. All right. Is that going to do it?
That's all I got.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We finally had an episode on YouTube that we made it through the whole thing, and we didn't have any fucking camera issues or any stupid bullshit go down.
That we know of yet.
Yeah, until I try and go and upload this, and it's just not right. So thanks for watching on YouTube. If you are watching, make sure you go right there, and click the subscribe button. It keeps you up to date on when we post new stuff. And you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, all those places, Stitcher, Google Play, all the podcast places. Subscribe to us there too. Leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. Write something funny while you're there too. On Instagram, we are Sarcasm Speaks Pod, and on Twitter, we are Sarcasm_speaks. And that's gonna do it for us, kids. You guys have a fantastic fucking evening or day. I don't know when you're listening to this. Later.